Tell us what led or inspired you to pursue clean energy because that's not the easiest industry to be in. But what got you on that track?
Well, I was working in the high tech business for the first part of my career and had started out actually in video games um, and then worked in the wireless business. And I had run a company that spun out of a think tank that Paul Allen funded. The think tank was called Interval Research, and the company was called Zowie. And that was one that I did also with Kathy. She was helpful and was an advisor to that company and gave us a lot of support. Anyways, I moved to clean energy because there was a turning point in my life. Like at a relatively young age, I actually got sick. I had kind of a rare form of cancer and had that. Fortunately, had that treated, and in the recovery of that, I just felt like I really wanted to do something with my life that was meaningful, that gave me more meaning, and that was going to leave the world in a better place than how it was. And I found so much great joy and comfort from being outdoors. I get a lot. I mean, basically, nature is like my religion. So that's a really important thing to me. And I wanted to protect that and make sure that it was around and healthy for my kids and their grandkids. So I thought, let's just, put the rest of my career into trying to do something to address climate change. And so that's what I've done with the last few startups. It started with Clean Energy Trust, and then Energize, and now Buoyant Ventures. And yeah, I think we can. I think we can do this. I think we can turn this, ship around. I mean, I just have been thinking a lot about, climate change, especially amidst the whole COVID crisis, and really like what some of the leaders in Europe are doing, where they're really trying to get the stimulus funding and the recovery funding that the EU is going to be deploying to invest in clean energy technologies and innovation, because they don't want to go backwards. They don't want to be beholden to fossil fuels. They want to move forward, and they want to do more coming out of this crisis to make things better and solve some of these other big challenges that we have. So, so that's kind of what drove me. Is I wanted to, just wanted to have more purpose in my work.